Hello beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu and I am your Psychic Tarot host. Today's pick a card is focused on the next chapter. So what is the next chapter in your life? You may be anticipating or maybe not. For those anticipating, hopefully we find some confirmations, and for others it could just be a surprise. Okay, we'll see how it goes. So there are 4 options for today. Option number 1 is the pink quartz. Okay, option number 2, a stone that I do not know the name of, but I find very beautiful. It's a pale green and cream, solid and translucent at the same time. And we have option number 3, an angelite. And then option number 4 is the lapis lazuli. Sorry about the glare. There you go. So those are your options. So go ahead and pick your first option. You can choose multiple, but let's start with the first pick and I'll see you right at your choice. Hi Pile 1, this is for those of you who chose the first stone, which is the pink rose quartz. I'm just going to put this over here. The way the reading is structured is this is our leading card, the oracle card Lenormand that we're using, and then I have a few pulled out where we'll look at some other oracles, we'll look at the energy around you, tarot, and then close out with advice from more oracle cards. Okay, so let's see what is the overarching energy of the next chapter. So we have number 6, clouds, and this is, what is this? The King of Spades, which is the King of Swords. Okay, clarity. So King of Swords, I'm just looking at this one over here. All the normal cards have a big theme, and then they also try to relate it to the tarot as well, or the normal playing cards too. So this is again about talking about intellect, about logic, about intuition as well, coming through very clearly. Now the clouds can represent distortion, can represent delays, can represent confusion. So whatever this next chapter is, I'm getting the sense that you may not see it coming, or it may be such a surprise for you that you weren't even expecting it, okay? Because the clouds sometimes hide things from us, right? That's when the sun is hiding, things are not out in the clear. So with this coming out as a leading energy, this talks about, okay, there will be parting of the clouds, but when this chapter starts or comes around, you may or may not see it coming. I'm getting that for a lot of you, that this could be an area or a couple areas, we'll look at the cards, where you may not have expected things to turn out for the good, okay? The clouds always talk about parting of the clouds as well, okay? So that's what we want to actively engage in, the positive energy of the messages that we get. So let's see what this is. And number 6, by the way, is about unconditional love, lining up with what truly makes us happy. A lot of times this is like about coming into our true identity, building a home and family are very front and center with the number 6. For me as a reader, it's all about you know, unconditional love, where we give willingly to something or someone, and that someone can be ourselves as well. So a lot of alignment with the heart, which is interesting because I did pick the pink, the rose quartz for this, so kind of goes together. All right, so let's see, what are the clouds telling us? So we have some tea leaf cards. Let's see what we have. Again, could be what you see coming or what you don't. The first is the whale, which says great worry over nothing. Yeah, so there may be things in your mind that you're worried about. You do have the mice, which is discord among friends or family. All right, let's see what else. And we have forces working against you. So this almost looks like, to me, there are some elements in the home, family, or connections, if you want to call them connections, because it does say friends and family, friends or family. But it may, in your mind, be bigger than it actually is. Okay, so that's what we want to look out for, is that we have very clear thinking and it does not affect us negatively, or it doesn't like blow up in our own head, just similar to the 8 of Swords energy. We have temptation will test you, apple. Okay, so this is about direction, motivation, choosing our actions. And we have the tower. Now, tower in tea leaf is actually a very positive thing. So this talks about solid foundation, success with effort. We like that. And then we have V for victory, victory in some endeavor. So there you go. So perhaps, again, we'll look into the topic. The tarot will tell us what topic this is about. But the way I'm getting the energies, you're probably here right now. This is where you are, where things seem very cloudy at the moment. You know, those things are probably becoming bigger in your head than they are. Smaller problems seem like they're going to blow up, okay, because there's a lot of confusion. There's probably more emotional investment from your side, because of which things are clouded. But towards this side, you're coming into a very solid foundation. There's success with your effort and there's victory at the end, but you will be tested. And this just means like, it's like, you know, operating with integrity and making the right choices. And, you know, like how they say, is it making the right choice or the easy choice? Those type of things may kind of pop up for you to make decisions on, okay? So let's see, but I really like the Tower and the victory over here. So this could be worry over nothing, but let's see what we have. Let's see what are the energies around you at this time or coming up. We have yin yang. Wow. Number 22, yin yang. That is a master number. So this is a perfect union within. And what that means is that you're learning the balance of sitting back and receiving, and also charging ahead and taking action on your goals. This is also the, you know, perfect. So which means it's a perfect blend of the divine feminine and the divine masculine within. It is a pretty big energy because we go through experiences and we come out stronger and mature than before, and that only then can we actually master this. So you have pretty powerful energies with the number 22 showing up, which is a master number. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, 45, number 9, which reduces to a 9. Man holding a heart. For those of you, I mean, there's definitely a love message right here. I used the term union. That could be a union within, or also union outside of yourself with another partner. That could be coming through. I mean, honestly, that's the message around this. Or you could also, if you're already in a relationship, this could be indicating much more harmony in that connection or in that relationship. Or for those of you who are single, there could be somebody coming in this person is already present in your energy field at this time, okay? Those are the messages we're getting. But 9s are about wish fulfillment. So that would be, I think, I mean, that would be surprising, right? After looking at what's going through your headspace right now with all these things, it may be a big surprise to see love pop in into your future, right? All right, so let's see what Tarot has to say. Yeah, I think I got a few extras for this group, so let's see what we have. We have spiritual union. Oh, 222. Guys, are you seeing repeating numbers? We'll talk about this. We have number 6, harmony, which is the Lover's card. Okay, wow. See, I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. This is turning into a love reading. We have recognition and reward, number 3. We have spiritual strength, number 9, which is a 9 of Wands. Sorry, I should say what they are and not just the number. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is the Lover's card, Major Arcana 6, and this is the 2 of Cups. We have the Tower, disruption, okay? And, oh, Tower, right under the Tower. I like that. So I drew 2 extra cards just to give some clarifications, because I know some readers or some viewers don't like the Tower card. I'm a big fan. You can call me weird, it's okay. But the clarification for that is 2 of Pentacles, excuse me. Movement, choices, decisions, okay? So there's going to be choice. And then there is 3 of Cups, which is rejoice in celebration. All right, I really like this. Let's soak this in. First off, there is a lot of romantic, heart-oriented energy here. We have the man holding a heart. We have 2 of cups. We have 6 harmony, which is a lover's card. These 2 actually are the perfect combination for a love connection. This is the minor arcana. This is the major arcana. We do have recognition also coming at work. So all the hard work that you're putting in, whether it's your job, your side hustle, or your business, you will reap rewards from it. Okay, your ships are coming in, and this deck, this is the Psychic Tarot deck. The meanings are slightly altered than our normal tarot. So in regular tarot, this is the waiting point, but this in Psychic Tarot is the recognition and reward are arriving now. Okay, so this is actually happening very soon. You have gone through a lot of experiences and lessons, and you are at a point where you will be very spiritually aligned. This is spiritual strength, which is the 9 of Wands. And this is where, like, you've been holding the roof, okay, over your head, like if you look at the figurine. But this is like, you built a nice boundary around yourself, and that is a very high level, okay, that's given you a lot of spiritual strength overall. You may not see it as a strength, you may see it as a burden at the moment, right? Because when we go through these experiences, we build a wall and we feel like we're trapped and we don't want to interact with the outside world. But this literally has given you the awakening and the power to really build your life, okay? This has given you the strength to create your own disruption, and the Tower card in this deck is called Disruption. And this is where literally you slice and dice the pieces that don't resonate with you in your life, and you just toss them out and you build something new. And you already have that here very clearly clarified with movement, choices, decisions, and rejoice in celebration. So I think with the movement, choices, and decisions over here, we also had the temptation will test you. So there you may come into choices, and again, this could very well be with a relationship, you know, choice to stay, choice to go. If you're single, this could be choosing between multiple partners, or this could be making a choice of whether or not you want to take it to the next level. I could similarly apply it to career, whatever that is. With the 3 of Cups showing up over here, I mean, this is going to bring you happiness. And as long as you operate from that happiness, like happiness being the end goal, keeping that in mind, make your decision, you're going to build a very solid foundation. So that's what the main thing is over here. So I think the next chapter is actually bringing you a very solid foundation, a chance to build your life the way you want it. There is love presenting itself, so take advantage of it. But there's a lot of green, there's a lot of love energy over here. There's perfect harmony and balance with the yin yang as well. So comment below, okay? I actually let's do this because there's so much romance energy. I want to grab my Romance Angels deck. Let's see, I'm going to draw you a couple cards from that as well. For those of you looking for love, you may have felt it's never going to come with the clouds, but it is going to. And it's interesting, Spirit is asking me to share. I came across, well, I watch a lot of videos and free content on manifestation, and I came across Neville Goddard. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but and I know nothing about the Bible, okay, and no disrespect at all, but I was blown away by his theories of what is God and how can you manifest. And he talked specifically about love as well, because he had, you know, both men and women in his audience who were looking for a relationship, and he talks about dwell on the end result, and that's all, and just feel the emotions of there, and things will fall into place. And that's what we feel when things are quite cloudy, is we're trying to figure out the how. Anyway, some of you wanted to hear that or needed to hear that. Again, his name is Neville Goddard. Look him up if you feel drawn to it. Okay, let's get you one more. Yeah, this is what we're seeing already, aren't we? Healing family issues, we have that over here. This completely turned like into a love reading, because you may be in a situation where there may be a lot of cultural hindrances for you to open up to love, or you may be coming out of a separation and you want trying to get into a new one. There may be like expectations that have kind of, because with the temptation, I feel like there are some mental chains around you at this time that you're going to break through. You're going to break through the clouds. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this. Let's start here. So we have number one, healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So again, it could be parents, it could be yourself, it could be, you know, whatever, family, peers. But there's definitely this showing up with the mice and discord among friends or family and great worry over nothing. And you may have felt, or you may be feeling at this time, that the forces are working against you. This is just saying that, you know, that's going to clear up. You will be able to heal family issues or any past issues. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so that's your confirmation right there. And then we also have the past life relationship. You have known each other before. This could, again, as I said, for those of you who are already in a connection, this could be leading to a lot of harmony and progress on that connection. Those of you who are meeting somebody new, what do you want to look for is actually ease. That's the biggest indicator. You'll likely instantly feel a connection, but it's not a connection that gives you the nerves, okay, that makes your stomach churn. That's different. If you get extremely nervous around somebody and you're very attracted to them, that's sometimes the wrong energy, because that's just calling to our deception, and it's just calling towards the karmic type of experiences. But when you meet this person, it's going to be very natural. It's going to be very calm. There'll be no nerves involved, okay? So, but it will feel, with the past life relationship, it often feels very fluid, okay? Because you've known each other in a past life. So there is no pretense. There is no trying to impress each other or anything like that. So, wow, completely turned into a romantic reading. Okay, so let's get you advice from the moon, from Luna. Show the world the real you. Wow, and this will also require you to detox a little bit and shed all the negative emotions that you may have. Okay, that's coming through very clearly. And then we have surrender to the divine. This is also like the ultimate faith that we want, in terms of don't question the how, just focus on the what, and the clarity will come. And the final messages are become a clear channel. So this really talks about, you know, you have spiritual union, you have spiritual strength, you have the yin and yang, and you have harmony within you. This is really talking about if you're getting any intuitive messages in your dream state or at any other time, just honor them and just listen to them. You may want to keep a dream journal. This is really talking about you're actually getting all the answers. All you got to do is just ask, just believe in yourself and in your intuition. And oh, wow, bam, be open to love. So this starts with you, okay? You have to believe in love. You have to be open to love. And as you do, you know, the universe is going to bring the right people in your connection. Of course, there is a man holding a heart. Could be a woman holding a heart, however it fits to you. So the next chapter, I see a lot of the nuances in friends and family issues going out, and a lot of opening up and building your new foundations based on your choices, and definitely, let's say, elevation on the romantic side and also your spiritual side, okay? Hope that helps. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you need a personal reading, the information is on the left or in the description box. I wish you much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, pile 2. This is for those of you who chose this beautiful green and cream stone. This will be your reading. So let's just put this over here and see what we have. So this is the leader energy that I'm using for the next chapter. And then have a couple of, well, not a couple, more than a couple, of course, oracle, tea leaf oracles. We have tarot, we have the energy surrounding you, and then more advice from you know, different oracle decks to get you on your way and make the most of this next chapter. So let's see what we have for pile number 2. Woohoo! I like this. You have the Sun, which is the happiest card in any deck, no matter which deck you use. So this really talks about, and it's a 31, adds down to a 4. 4 is about, you know, solid foundations or security or stability. Also can be similar to that is the 4th house energies as well, astrologically speaking. And then it also is represented by the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new solid foundation coming, or a feeling of things are falling into place. Okay, this is like happiness. To me, the Sun card is happy, happy, happy. That's all it is. So the next phase or the next chapter in your life is going to bring you a lot of warmth, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness, whether or not you see it that way right now. Okay, that's what this reading is about. Like, let's tap into the energies that you see or you don't see, and what's coming and how you can use those energies. Okay, but I definitely see a lot of sunshine coming through. If things have been a little murky and gray in the past, it's going to start clearing up. Okay, so let's see what the tea leaf has to say, and we'll get into tarot and see specifically what area this is talking about. So your tea leaves, excuse me, are the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So as I said, at the current moment, you may not see this coming because you may feel a little unclear, a little frustrated, as this one says. We have the mountain, major challenge to overcome. And then we have the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So already seeing the progression over here. So currently, you know, you may be feeling as if you're tied down a little bit. Things aren't really clear. It may feel like you've been hitting a wall with the mountain card over here, but there is a bridge. Okay, you will, excuse me, overcome a problem. That's what this is. Okay, whatever that may be. So you're overcoming that. And let's see, I'm coming to the sun. What else we have over here? You have wind chimes, peace and harmony. All right, that's very nice. That's very opposite of the yoke energy that we're seeing. And we have the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So with the mentally, I think it's giving me a very Four of Swords type of energy. So take the time out, you know, to mentally recharge as well, but also like a, you know, just taking a full decompressing vacation might do you very well. And then you have the moon, changes in your life. So the moon represents cycles. Okay, you know how there are darker cycles and then there are lighter cycles. So with the sun coming out over here, everything is coming to light. So you're ending a difficult cycle, especially like with these two cards showing up over here. It may have felt like it was a, you know, a heavy cycle that is coming to an end, and maybe that coming to an end may make you feel already very rested and at peace, but there's a lot of peace and harmony. And also like just relaxation and feeling like in the flow is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what are the energies around you. Let's get these first. Energies around you at this point are walking away, number 27. I really like this. This is similar to the Eight of Cups energy where, you know, we make a conscious decision to walk away from things that don't resonate with us anymore. This is walking towards our happiness, our true happiness, to, you know, search for those two final cups that bring us the 10 of Cups. This is also venturing out of your current boundaries that you may have created around you for protection, for, you know, just feeling like wanting a sense of control over your current scenario. You may have like isolated yourself a little bit more to build like a protective boundary around you. With this energy showing up, it is time to break away from that. Okay, it's time to walk away from solitude, from wanting to solve everything on your own, and also to walk away from things that don't resonate with you. Okay, that's coming through. Okay, what's the other energy? Ooh, wow, another four, guys. This is happy family. This is the 4th house energy. Exactly. So you're coming into, and maybe the vacation is with family, so definitely coming into a positive happy family time where things are going to be harmonious. Things are not going to feel frustrating or feel like, you know, you've not been able to invest in your family or spend time with your family. There's rainbows over here. Rainbows are always about happiness and prosperity, but with the number 4, you have 4, and you have this adds to a 4. So you have 2 4s already. So maybe you're seeing number synchronicities. If you are, go check out my repeating numbers video. I touch upon the frequencies of each number. Okay, so far I'm seeing happy, I'm seeing the sun, I'm seeing the growth, ending off a challenging time. There is a bridge, you're literally bridging over from a difficult time to more of a peace and happiness time. It may require you to walk away from something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. Okay, so let's see. Oof, opening, strong energy. We have the Justice card, okay? So things are going to balance out, but justice is also, it's very black and white, okay? At the end of the day, whatever goes in comes out. I'm getting the sense of, it's perhaps for some of you walking away from toxic relationships or situations. With the Justice being here, could also be a separation from some of you, especially with this being right next to the walking away card. It is possible. And then, you know, it's almost like for those of you who are really going through this, you have to believe this will actually lead to a happier family and a healthier family at the end of the day. You have to absolutely believe that, because do what is right, do not what is just easy, okay? So Justice is really prevalent. It's a major arcana. You may be dealing with Libras. Then we have the Seven of Swords, so treading carefully. Okay, this is coming right under the major challenge to overcome. We have the Magician, another major arcana, so building your life the way you want it. And we have the Queen of Shields, the mother energy. She's the mother of the tarot. She takes care of herself and everyone around her. And then we have the Knight of Shields, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So let me just soak in these energies. So this is very, very interesting, because I think there's definitely a shift in cycles overall. You may feel that you're not yet ready to share, if this is like, you know, moving in a new direction in your life. Again, your leader energy is still the Sun card. Whatever you choose, as long as you choose it from your heart space, you are going to come into happiness for yourself and also for your family. So that's a confirmation for those of you who really need to hear that. Now, this is the Seven of Swords over here. It kind of like, look at how this person is just walking and looking behind them. So I'm reading this as your energy, okay? And this is like, this may have felt like you've had to really have your guard up and not be super open with your plan with everybody. And you don't need to be, because all you got to do is you got to focus inward and you got to focus on your plan if that's what you're doing. This is not an energy of being discreet, okay? Especially because if you felt tied down and you felt like there are major obstacles to overcome, the energy I'm getting is that, you know, you get to do your own thinking. We did have the Ace of Pentacles, so there will be a new solid beginning, but you need to build a plan for it. Okay, so discretion is recommended at this point. With the Magician here right in the center, this is a lot of fire. Okay, so fire element may be good for you if you know feng shui or read up about it. The colors or elements of fire, they may really help you at this time. You have fire and earth pretty prominent over here. The Magician really talks about as above, so below. So this is also similar to the Justice energy of the scales coming through here. Whatever you put your mind through to, you can see that through. Okay, you will be able to see it through for sure. Now, this is also Aries energy, so a lot of fire. So there's a determination. It's a very strong determination, I feel. And it's probably, that's what's helping you build this bridge over to the new chapter. Rest assured, with these two energies showing up here again, the Queen of Shields and the Knight of Shields, is like a lot of permanence and stability. The Queen of Shields, or the Queen of Pentacles, is very caring energy, also very mature, but very wise overall. But she's very good about taking care of herself and taking care of others. Okay, she does not just like she's not somebody who will just give. She's very smart about her energy. So that's something that some of you need to hear, is like, make time for yourself as well. Don't just like be in the giving energy. You matter a lot. You are here for a reason. You are unique because you have a unique purpose. Okay, so you will be coming out of this feeling like the Magician, that you can manifest everything. Anything that you put your mind to, you will build your stability, and you will build from the ground up very solidly. If this has felt a long time coming, it is arriving with the Knight of Shields, because the Knight of Shields is kind of the slowest knight in the deck, but rest assured, he always arrives. Okay, for some of you, this could actually literally be a person. Okay, this could be a contract coming through, an offer coming through, or a news or message that you were waiting for. But for others, it could be the chapter is finally here. That's going to help you have a very happy, family oriented feeling. Okay, all right, so let's see what is the advice from Luna. We have, what do you need to release? Wow, this is very nice because it's similar to the walking away energy over here. So what do you need to release? And coming right in the Seven of Swords, are there friends or family that you don't trust? You can release them. Okay, that's very, very clear over here with this message. And this is a time to give rather than take. So this is again talking about the more generous you are and operate from your heart, the more positive the things are going to be, and you know, you'll attract similar energies to yourself. You do have the forgive and forget message, which really talks about not only just forgiving others. Of course, we want to forgive others for our sake, for our sanity, so we don't have any mental clutter in our mind, but also yourself, for if you feel for any reason that you, let's say for this situation, right, walking away, that you stayed too long, that was a mistake, or you know, you could have done better. No, a lot of times we get into that energy of blaming ourselves and kind of criticizing ourselves. You need to forgive yourself for that. This is very important because look at yourself, your past self, as your child version. And what would you say to a child? All right, it was an experience. You learned your lesson. Now you graduated. If you did not make those mistakes, you would not have leveled up to where you are today. Okay, so forgiving and forgetting is very important. And the final one is raise your vibration. Yes, absolutely. You have so much happiness and sunshine, and you know, the moon coming out. You have the hammock, you have peace and harmony. You are the magician, you are the queen of shields, and things are really balancing out for you, okay? So get into that happy, happy vibration. Quick trick is to just turn on like a night meditation, or you know, they have those I sometimes just turn them on and leave them in the house. They just calm me and just raise the vibration. They have these happiness frequencies that you can just put on and let them play in the background, and they just, like, you know, slowly they seep into your subconscious. But it is just music, or whatever music appeals to you. Music really helps raising vibrations, and of course, like fragrances, flowers, incenses, whatever works for you. But those external elements can be like a little bit of a stimulant, right, to help us raise our vibrations, but it has to come from within. But you know, we'll use the help that we can get, so no worries on that. So that's the next chapter I'm seeing. I think there's definitely growth. There is happy family. There is walking away from things or materials or people or habits that don't resonate with us, believing in our power. There'll be a lot of happiness, vacation, good times, stability, but definitely some releasing needs to happen, and we need to forgive and forget whatever we're releasing. Get in the generous energy, the heart energy, and raise our vibration, right? I hope that helps. Remember to subscribe. If you want a personal reading, the information is on to the left or in the description box. And I will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, share, whatever you see fit. Helps me grow the channel. I would really appreciate that as an energy exchange. All right. Wish you much love and light. See you in the next one. Hi, pile 3. This is for those of you who chose the third stone, which is the Angelite. Okay, this is your reading. Let's look at what the next chapter is going to be for my beautiful pile 3s. We're using the Lenormand as the leading energy, just to set up the structure of the reading. I have tea leaf cards, the energy oracle to look at the energies around you, tarot, and then of course some messages or advice from the Moonology deck. I'm blanking out on the name. So I call this messages from Luna and then messages from your higher self. So let's get right into it and see what the next chapter may be for you. So you have the cross, which is the 6 of Swords, which is 36. So we have 3, 6, and 6. You may be interested in looking into Nikola Tesla's 369 frequency. It is like the frequency of the universe. There's some very interesting videos on that. If you want to tap into the art of manifestation, 369 are the numbers of the divine numbers. But going back to the cross, so the 6 of Swords really tells me, so this is the 6 of Spades right here. The 6 of Swords really tells me that you will be getting into a much calmer period. You may, also with the cross card, it really talks about faith, right? Having faith into the divine and the universe into just the situations and in ourselves that things are going to improve. It does talk about persistence, right? So if you're getting this, if you've drawn this card, definitely you're somebody who has gone through some experiences but have really been very, very strong. Okay, you've held your own, you've held your faith, you've held your belief, and in your you're really worked through your solar plexus and building your confidence and belief system. And I won't be surprised, let's look at the cards, that is going to pay off. It's going to pay off big time in the next chapter that you have coming. 36 reduces to a 9. 9 is also my number of wish fulfillment. Okay, so you're coming into wishes being fulfilled. You may not see it at this point because, as I said, I'm getting the feeling of things may have been pretty intense for you for a very long time, because the cross talks about a longer period. And sometimes we're just so focused on just holding on that when the thing arrives or the situation finally, heals or solves itself, it's almost like a surprise. So anyway, so good things are coming. That's what I see. So let's see, let's look into what this might be. We'll start with the Tea Leaf Oracle. We have Gong. All right, an exciting event. Oh, by the way, Angelite is the stone of angels. So if you're very connected to the spirit world, it's very helpful to sleep with it, under your pillow or next to your bed to get really good messages. So is Celestite. So I really love Celestite and working with it. I don't know, I had to share that. So you have Gong, an exciting event is coming. All right, I like that. I like that. We have Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Woo! So there's an exciting event that will be bringing some prosperity. And then you have the Bow. You are highly thought of. Wow. So this may be at the work front. This may be in the family arena. So, sometimes we also get surprise inheritances or like a surprise bonus. Maybe your work really brought, let's say, the company some good revenue or whatever that may be. There is recognition and there is reward, and it may be surprising because it's coming out with the Gong. That's an exciting event for you. So claim it after all this. Please do claim that energy. And we have the Lion, just time to act. So that's the fire within. Okay, so use the fire within to take action. We have Divine, which says seek out information that will help you. Okay, so this could also be about, again, if this is work related, we'll look at the cards. This could be talking about not working alone, but also this is almost like an energy of research, energy of wanting to learn, or energy of working with people who have the resources, be it mental, physical. Okay, because a lot of times the resources are their knowledge. So see whoever is around you that possesses some wisdom or some ideas that you could learn from. That's a good one. So no longer just being on your own. And then you have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. All right, this group, this looks like a very heavy money pile. Money, honey. Okay, so a lot of abundance is coming through. Again, for me overall, with the vines, the fruit and the flowers also talks about abundance. You have the bread is all about abundance. You have money coming through. It is exciting event, and you have recognition coming through. Okay, so very cool. Let's look at what are the oracle energies around you. We have number 32, door to spirit. Wow, I'm floored. So this with the faith totally makes sense, and maybe that's why I wanted to talk about the Angelite. So there is some sort of change, because 5 talks about change that brings us growth. Okay, there's some sort of internal change within your psyche, within your belief system, where you are opening much more to spirituality. Okay, you see how the door is opening up and there's a dove flying through, and all these little flecks are spirit. Okay, so you may be getting quite a few downloads at this time. Angelite will definitely help you, but I feel heavy angel presence around you. And again, you're being recognized for your effort, for your hard work, for your dedication to your soul path. Okay, with the cross, and the door to spirit. I want to see what else we have, because I might draw you some angel messages as well. Wow. Wow, we have angel of love. Number 49 reduces to a 4. 4 is about stability. So you have stability, foundation, wealth, security, and you have growth and change coming through. And when you have a lot of angel energy over here as well. So, you know, abundance comes in many shapes and forms, but I'm seeing this is like physical, mental abundance. So again, spiritually, you may be really growing, and also as you grow and you learn the art, as I said, the frequencies, the art of manifestation, the art of assumption, you physically draw that in as well. Okay. Let me look at the cards, and then I'm going to actually get you some extra. So let's look at tarot. I feel like this is like your spirituality, your faith is leading to abundance in the material sense. Okay. And so you're learning the subtle balance of tapping into your spirit, okay, the divine being that you are here in a human experience. You're learning that art, and that's going to bring you physical results as well. So we have the 2 of Cups, which is about internal balance. It's about harmony within. It is a love for self. So you may have gone through this journey of believing in yourself and really having a lot of compassion for yourself. For others of you, this could really also be another love partner or love connection coming in. Or if you're already in a connection, then this could be the one type of energy. Then we have the Tower, and I did, I think, draw you clarifiers for this, but the Tower really talks about this is your time. That's the energy I'm getting with this, with all the doves flying around. You have so much protection around you. This is your chance to build your vision, to bring it into reality, as I was getting with these energies. And I think this will be like a lot of balance that you can create, because you are setting the foundation of your building, of your tower, right? So it's going to bring a lot of stability, but we'll also look at clarifiers. Oh wow, we have the 6 of Cups also. So 6 of Cups is going back into our childhood experiences, thinking of times when we were happy just for the sake of being happy, without an agenda. Just, you know how a child plays and they just enjoy the energy. That might be really good for you, but you can also talk about, we have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Interesting message I'm getting here. With these two of Cups, which is love, self-love, 6 of Cups, which can also be past life connections or reconnecting with our friends or you know, love interests. Around the Tower, it looks like for some of you, you could finally unite or reunite with somebody when they have done their work and you have done their work, and this will give you the opportunity to build the solid foundation. Okay, this could definitely be a reunion for some of you, like a, you know, I don't want to say an ex coming back if you don't want an ex coming back. This is somebody who you cared about, where there was a positive connection, but then, you know, you kind of drift and you go into different ways because your ideologies are different, and then you work on itself, almost like a twin flame energy is what I'm getting here, especially with the Tower flanked by the Cups. For others of you, it is finally figuring out what your soul desires with the 6 of Cups, honoring it, and then building on that foundation. Okay, but there's definitely a lot of spirituality, spiritual growth here. For a Sword, so the next chapter is going to bring you a lot of calmness, time for yourself, devoting to yourself, taking care of yourself, and self-love. So self-love is big, and I think that comes when we go through like big spiritual awakenings and big shifts in our life. So that is going to really help you. Make sure, excuse me, make sure that you give that time to yourself. Okay. And then you have the 3 of Cups. All right, celebration. So though I'm not surprised, because you have the Angel of Love. I think when I summarize this all, we have spiritual growth. All your hard work in the spiritual growth is bringing both love and money into your life. I mean, money is very big here because it's literally in pretty much every other card. We have money and abundance here. So all the work that you've put in, if you felt isolated, that is going to change. The 3 of Cups talks about friendship and connecting with people who are, you know, of the similar vibration, and we just get along very naturally. It's happy times and celebration as well. So that's coming through. Now let's get your clarifiers for the Tower. Ooh, we have six, another six. So we have 6 of Pentacles. Guys, you have so 3, 6, 6, 6, and 6. You have 4 sixes here. Please go watch my repeating numbers reading. There may be a message for you. So I did a mini read for each frequency. So go look at the 666, and it is not the devil number. It's the frequency of love. Okay. So I've done mini readings for each number. So there may be a message for you there if you have the time to go watch it. But you have 6 of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Wands. So underneath the Tower. So this is really talking about following your passion and finally getting ready to receive. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is a balance. When we are very generous, we keep giving. At this point is when we have to learn to receive as well. And I think for this pile, this is just talking about with all the hard work that you've put in, these things are coming into you. Okay, so there's going to be balance. You will receive the rewards from all of your hard work, and it's going to drive your soul on fire and take action. This is the time to act over here. So both in career and work front. Let me see what I want to do. I want to get you guys, let's look at the Monology cards, and then we'll draw some angel cards for you as well. So we have, you are good enough. Wow. Look at that. So self-love. I'm going to put this right in the 2 of Cups. This is very important. You are good enough. Stop being your worst critic. Okay, just stop. And the answers you need are coming. Very interesting. I think, again, very, very spiritual group overall. This is the answers are coming in your dreams. Keep a dream journal. I'm going to put this here with Door to Spirit. I feel, and this is the full moon in Gemini. So you have Gemini, which is about, 2, it's the feminine and the masculine. You have 2 of Cups. You have 6 of Cups. These are all like balancing energies. So a lot of balance is coming through in the next chapter. And let's see, what are the messages from your higher self? Be of service. So there's that spirituality again. And maybe don't make this a very big thing to be of service and go find something, of course, if you want to do it. But this really a lot of times talks about with our faith, when we have gone through this journey and stuck to our beliefs and stuck to our soul's calling, just being in that service, in that energy, you're already of service to others, because you are shining. You are that light in the dark tunnel that, shows the way to others. So you don't physically have to do something for somebody else, but just by being you and honoring your calling, you inspire others, and that's how you lift the vibration of everybody around you. Okay. Wow. What did I say? Soul's purpose, your soul, follow your soul. And we had the Knight of Wands. That's what I got there as well. Your soul is going to be on fire. Live your soul, not a role. Oh, wow. Wow. Powerful group. Powerful group. All right. I want to get you, because we have so much spiritual messages here, I want to just get you a couple from Archangel Oracles and see what they have to say to my beautiful pile 3. This is my Angelite group. What messages do we have for pile 3? Oh, 2 popped out. So number 1 is courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. I get this message is coming over and over. So whatever you're doing is working. Stick to it. Have faith. Stay on that path. And then you have peace, Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Oh, wow. I like that. So, let these be like confirmation for you. For the Angel of Love, let me also give you one romance angel. These are not part of my plan, but sometimes the messages want to come through, so we honor them. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. We have retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so Angel of Love is telling you, all right, love yourself first. Oops, that's out of frame. This is really about love yourself first, right by the 2 of Cups. Okay, and one final one. So just summarizing, the next chapter is about spiritual growth and also about physical abundance and growth. As you love yourself, you attract love energy. Whoops. And then for those of you asking about the 6 of Cups being an actual lover coming in very soon is the message. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, I'm going to put this right on the Six of Cups. So those are your messages. I think this is like not just a chapter, it is like a few chapters falling into place for you. So very good, a very, very fortunate pile. And again, I'm not in your shoes, but I can feel how much effort you may have put in with the cross showing up over here. So congratulations, you very well deserve it. All right, much love and light. If you need a personal reading, all the information is to the left or below. Do remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and share the love. All right, see you in the next one. Hi, Pile 4. This is for those of you who chose the fourth stone, which is the Lapis Lazuli. This is all about our throat chakra, speaking our truth, just, you know, balancing out the throat chakra. So if you've not been speaking enough, or if you've been speaking too much, it helps balance all of that out. Okay, so let's see what we have. I love the color. We have, this is, well, let me set up the reading. The structure of the reading is, this is the leading card, since I already showed you. It's the stars, so it's going to set the theme for the next chapter. And then I have tea leaf oracles, energy oracles. Oh, we got a lot for you. Tarot, and then closing messages from Moonology and Divine Self oracle cards. Okay, so let's get right into it. Your next chapter, what is it about? We have the stars energy, and this is the Six of Hearts, which is the Six of Cups. So coming into happy reunions, also feeling very fulfilled in our current connections, and also like going back to our inner child happiness. So what made you happy as a child, or what just makes you happy and, you know, brings your soul a lot of joy. That's what the Six of Cups will really mean here. Number 16 adds up to a 7. Sevens are about spiritual alignment. Okay, so there may be like spiritual and like material satisfaction or happiness, but actually from the heart space. Okay, but with the stars showing up here, it is of course, stars is about wish fulfillment. It is about stardom, of course, for some of you coming into fame or like a promotion or recognition. This is definitely about recognition and accolades, but it also, to me, the star is also very hopeful energy, which means there may be certain areas in your life where you've been hoping for, like wishing upon a star, right? So there's something that you want to achieve, and that's what's maybe coming through in the next chapter. So let's see what this is. But for some of you, for sure, I'm getting like a recognition with the stars and your wishes coming true. For others of you, this may be some major area where you have been hoping that it falls through, but it actually may. Okay, so let's see what we have. We'll start with the tea leaf oracle. Tea leaf, I don't know why I said it that way. We have the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So this can be in the current situation or in the recent past, where you may have felt you didn't quite have the control over your life, the way it was going. Okay, we have the cracked cup, which talks about dissatisfaction for life. So yeah, that's where I'm picking up the hopeful energy with the stars, that it may have felt like, oh, this is hopeless, I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, nothing's in my control, that type of energy. And then we have the angel. All right, so spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So this is again like a confirmation. No matter how you may have felt, you have had a lot of angel protection around you. And now I'm wondering if I should get you Archangel Michael with the protection energy coming up over here. But you have spiritual guidance, protection from harm with the angel. You have door, opportunities are waiting for you. Very nice. So things are opening up. Okay, this is the time when it's in the next chapter, opportunities are going to start arriving. Whichever area, we'll look at the other cards. We have table, hard work ahead. This is interesting to me because believe it or not, you know that there's a reason when they say be careful what you wish for, it might come true. And when we're talking about recognition, we're talking about fame, or if it's that promotion, whatever that next level is, it also will come with an increased amount of effort, right? So there will be hard work because you know you've leveled up, you've like raised the bar. Now you gotta, you know, really work at the next level. So that will happen, but it's a good thing because I think it's still the star trumps everything else. Wow. Wow, we have the throne, position of authority. So I feel like really for some of you, this could really be a career power move. that could arrive, that could open up for you, where you may have felt that your career is really not going anywhere. Okay, so but for others of you, this is just recognition and just satisfaction in life and your wishes coming true. So let's see what we have. I want to look at this because you got a lot of oracle energies here for this pile. Let's see what we have. The first is strategy, number 21, and anxiety, number 18. And we have the sun. Wow. Okay. And then we have the journey. All right. Those are very interesting messages. Almost looks like this is how it started with the anxiety. You've been building on a strategy and you're coming into a lot of sunshine, happiness, and getting onto your journey ahead. Now, this journey may look different than the past, where in the past you may have felt that things were out of your control. This is where you get to choose your path, okay? And this is like going towards a journey which may be unique to you, may not be something that, you know, everybody in your family or your friend circle do. It may be very unique to you, but just take a look at this. You have the stars and the sun. All we need is the moon. Well, we have the Moonology deck. But this is what I feel like the anxiety that the uncertainty has caused. If you haven't, you'll be able to shift into the energy of strategy, okay? And the strategy also talks about like a journal or a log. So if you want to do a manifestation journal, that may help you as well, or a dream journal, that would help. But the 21 adds up to a 3. And let's look at that. There's a little key over here. So this will unlock the secret to your psyche, to your manifestation, to shifting your frequencies as you write it down. It's almost like energy flowing, right? So it comes out into the physical. That may really help. That may be the key to solving some problems or something that is causing you anxiety, of course. But this also talks about 3 is the, you know, our, well, wait, root is 1. Yes, sacral, solar plexus. This is about confidence as well. I like that. Sorry, I have to count. I'm like, is it 2 or is it 3? Solar plexus is about confidence, and then you have the sun card. Okay, so you are coming out and shining, my friends. This is, again, the solar plexus color. A yellow color is very, very confident. It's a Leo energy. It's coming out and shining. Again, stardom, literally stardom for some of you. Please comment below if you get famous. Don't forget me. Just drop me a note. Okay. But a lot of happiness and wealth, I feel, is coming through. It's a whole new chapter. It's a whole new chapter that you're carving out for yourself with the journey card over here. So let's get more into it and let's see what tarot has to say. We have, wow, more fire. So you have the solar plexus, you have the sun, and now you have the magician, which is Aries energy. So fire starter, somebody who initiates things. So this is like you taking action. Did you have take action or hard work ahead? You have hard work ahead. But this is very different from feeling like a wheel where you're just rolling downhill. This is active action. So the next chapter, you're being called to take the bull by the horns, okay? Build your, will this fit? Let's see, it will. Build your chapter the way you want to build it, okay? You have number 3, 3 of cups, sorry, not number 3, 3 of cups, which is celebration. So you're definitely coming into some sort of celebration in this next chapter. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a promotion, a surprise bonus or something. Wow, guys, another sun. So fire element is very, very helpful for you. You have 2 suns and you have the stars here. I really want the moon card to pop out. Then you have the whole celestial, you know, beings or planets around you. But again, coming into a lot of recognition, happy times, a lot of growth, a lot of abundance in every form, okay? Physical, mental, material. Well, physical is material, or emotional. So there's a lot of happiness that you're coming into. You have 2 major arcanas. Wow, you have the world, the 3rd major arcana. So this really talks about ending cycles, okay? And I feel like this is ending a time of anxiety and a time of like feeling like you're just rolling downhill with no control. There's a lot of protection that has kind of pushed you through over to this side. Ending old patterns, beginning new. This chapter is closing, absolutely, and the sun is going to shine out. Wow, my God. Oh my gosh, I did not see that coming. You have the moon. Okay, I need to use some other oracle deck as well for you. You have all the celestial beings. I'll figure it out, but something I have to do. You have the moon. This is intuition. Follow your intuition. And with the journey over here, this is coming right on the journey for me. This also, the message I got with this one was your path may be unique. It may not be something that, you know, your family or your friends have done in the past. So your intuition is calling in a particular direction. Go for it. The moon also talks about cycles. So you have two cards right here that talking about cycles, endings and new beginnings. The moon goes through the darkness, and then that's when she heals, right? And then she comes out and shine. So she's very good, like Luna, the moon is very good about giving herself time to rest so she can, you know, rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, and then come out and work on the next phase of brightness, right? So that's coming through. Oh my God. And then endings, 10 of Swords. So endings of difficult times. That's what I'm seeing for you. So the next chapter, I feel if you want to like narrow it down into a topic, this looks like a, well, let's call it a major career move from my perspective. But this is going to be like a very, almost like all of a sudden opportunities are going to arrive. Okay, this is something you've been wishing on for a long time. Like, for example, career may have been pretty crappy for you in the past. That's shifting. For others of you where it's not about career, this could be relationship harmony, where now there's like a lot of happiness and growth in it because you've taken the initiative to talk through things and talk about what really brings you or your soul happiness. Ending old patterns, like this is also ending old karmic cycles, and really being, you know, okay with the healing phase of things, but ending old burdens. Very interesting. So let's see what Luna has to say. This is a message, advice from Luna. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. More fire, by the way. More fire for you. So this to me talks a little bit more around the anxiety and the strategy, right? If you find yourself getting bogged down into the nitty-gritty of things, this is just, you know, moon energy just calling you to lift up a little bit higher. This is 11th house energy, just looking wider, looking broader, just more of a Sagittarian energy. So don't get too lost in the details. And we have don't let pride get in your way. You have the full moon in Leo, so a lot of fire. I think really for you guys, fire may be a great element to work with in feng shui, or don't start a fire. I was like, what? The spirit is being really funny. Don't start a fire, literally or figuratively speaking. But this is like, you know, just don't let pride get in your way. And pride in the sense for me comes in when we are just closed off from others, because you do have the 3 of Cups, and that's celebration with others, that's working with others, okay? Enjoying the small moments with others. Don't go super solo, because that's also an indication of pride, okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. So lean on others, ask for help if you need to for building your strategy. If you want, you know, a consultant or somebody like an advisor, go with that, okay? Just don't take it all on yourself. Face your adversities. So yeah, there's no shying away. In this new chapter, we don't do that. We don't ignore things. We don't push them under the rug. We face them head on. We are the magician. We are the sun. We are the moon. We are the star. Okay? We don't hide. We don't hide. Come out and face them. Oh, and do what you love. Look at that. So do what you love. Sirens, your angels. Okay, I have to use an angel oracle for you because we also got the angel here. Sirens in my readings to me are always about angels being present around you and really protecting you, and they're encouraging you to do what you love, okay? So whatever, I again, for me, the next chapter is really around a lot of abundance and almost like a rebirth of you, okay? So let's get you a couple oracle angel messages now that they're being so loud and present in our reading. Let's see what they have to say. But literally, you got all of this. I was saying I really wanted to look at the moon card. So you have the sun and the moon and the sun and the stars. Wow. I won't be surprised if there are a lot of Leos or Sagittarius in this group. Oops, okay, we have 2, and there we go. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So I'm getting the action and the hardworking card for you. This is Archangel Uriel. And of course, Archangel Ariel, what are we talking about? We're talking about abundance, a throne, a hard work ahead, opportunities opening up, sunshine. You have prosperity coming your way. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So intuition is the moon card, manifest is the magician card, and prosperity is the sun card. Bam! You have a lot of recognition and fame and prosperity and abundance coming your way in the next chapter, whether or not you see it right now, okay? Those are the messages for you, my beautiful group 4. If you need a personal reading, information is to the left or in the description box below. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, show your gold some love, and give back the energy, share the energy, all right? I wish you much love and light. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.